As black men, something that we tend to be known for is our unique and attractive facial features. Your nose, your eyes, your eyebrows, your lips, and even your ears. These are all unique, pronounced facial features we luckily are just naturally born with. But although we all can agree these features definitely make us more attractive, all of these features mean absolutely nothing when put on top of a weak foundation. What I'm saying is this. Without a strong, chiseled facial shape and an aesthetic jaw structure, having attractive features means very little if the foundation that it's on isn't strong and pronounced as well. So in this video, I'll be teaching you how to get a chiseled masculine jawline and hollow cheeks using a little something we like to call mewing, so that you can go from this to this in no time. Since I already know you're gonna absolutely love this video, go ahead and hit the like button. And if you're new, subscribe with the bell to get your weekly dose of betterness. Trust me, you won't regret it. Now, let's dive in. First, what is mewing? Mewing is actually a tongue posture technique where you position your tongue against the roof of your mouth to improve your facial structure and jawline's aesthetic. The practice is named after Dr. John Mew, who actually is the one who came up with the concept in the first place. The concept has since been adopted and put into practice with a lot of results to show for it. Now, how to actually mew. To mew properly, you want to lightly seal your lips and relax your jaw. When doing this, you want to make sure you're not pouting your lips or making kissy faces. We wouldn't want that. Instead, your lips should be sealed, but with very minimal effort. Next, teeth positioning. Your top teeth should sit slightly over your bottom teeth, creating a small overbite. This is actually the natural position teeth should be in. So if your teeth sit directly on top of each other, or you have an underbite, meaning your teeth is in the opposite position, you definitely want to pay attention to this part. By practicing resting your teeth in this way, this will actually help you to restructure and realign your jaw and your teeth. Next, tongue positioning. This is definitely one of the most important parts to mewing, so pay close attention. I'm gonna break it down into 4 steps. Step 1. Place the tip of your tongue against the roof of your mouth slightly behind the front of your teeth. You don't want your tongue to be touching your teeth, you just want your tongue to be slightly behind it. Step 2. Place the entire surface of your tongue against the roof of your mouth. This includes the middle and the back of your tongue. You want your tongue to cover your palate as much as possible. You should visualize your tongue filling the entire roof and top of your mouth. Now, to get the back of your tongue in the proper position, it can take a little bit of time and practice. You may need to strengthen that portion of your tongue. A good way to do that is by saying the letter N. Now this automatically puts the front half of your tongue in the proper position. All that's left to do is to feel the back half. Push the back half of your tongue up towards the roof of your mouth. If you're having trouble doing this, you can do an exercise called the chin tuck. This is where you tuck in your chin, then extend it while keeping your mouth and your tongue in the proper positions. If you do this properly, you should feel the back half of your tongue slightly curve up towards the top of your mouth. You want to repeat this over and over again. Practice putting your tongue in the proper position and strengthen the back half of it. And in no time, you'll get comfortable with it and will be able to move on to the next step. But for those who don't have any issue with filling their tongues to the top of their mouths, let's move on to the next step. Step 3. Hold. You want to hold this position as long as possible. The appropriate time to mew is whenever you aren't eating or talking. You also want to be sure to hold this while you sleep. Now, it might be difficult at first, but with practice and repetition, it'll get a lot easier. If you normally breathe through your mouth when you sleep, you might want to consider taping it. A simple way to make sure you hold this position is to place the front, middle, and back of your tongue towards the top of your mouth. And then simply swallow a few times while keeping your mouth closed. This creates a natural suction or vacuum that should make it a lot easier to hold this position. Your aim shouldn't be to push your tongue towards the top of your mouth as hard as possible, but instead you want to maintain a low effort, neutral mewing position for as long as you can. Step 4. Posture. It might not seem like a big deal, but it is. It's important to have proper posture. You need to keep your back and shoulders straight. Make sure to keep your head aligned with your neck and your spine while standing, sitting, and walking. This is very important when it comes to mewing. These are the 4 steps to mewing properly and effectively. A few tips to keep in mind is to keep your jaw relaxed. You want to relax your jaw while mewing. Avoid tensing or clenching your jaw, as that can put unnecessary, unneeded stress on it and make it kind of painful when it doesn't have to be. Also, be sure to keep your mouth closed when eating. Opening your mouth while chewing actually trains the wrong muscles and can result in giving you a bloated look. Chubby cheeks. Instead, close your mouth when chewing. This will give you a much better aesthetic. And by strictly following all 4 of these steps, you'll have hollow cheeks and a stronger masculine jawline in no time. Believe it. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful at all, go ahead and hit the like button. And if you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe with the bell icon so that you can get your weekly dose of betterness. And remember, with every one of our videos that you watch, you take one step closer to becoming an even better version of yourself. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, stay smooth like butter.